Start whenever you're ready. Okay, keep going and keep the soft focus. Now I want you to move a little bit more in character. So if you're Ariel, are you moving as Ariel? Think you're quite a light, airy spirit. And Caliban, you're an earthy groundling. And Prospero, just keep sitting there. Look powerful. You are Prospero. You own these creatures. Okay, now I'm going to take Ariel off the grid. You can move wherever you like, but keep the 1 meter distance from Prospero. Caliban, you stay on the grid. Okay, cool. Stop. Start, John. How do you feel?
Really in power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting down, being still means in
Sitting
power.
down
Yeah.
is, like levels wise, it's quite surprising because I'm on a lower level.
But you're resting.
But I'm yeah. I feel like I don't have to move. It wasn't that I didn't want to move; it was that I didn't have to move.
Brilliant.
And I felt more in power, surprisingly, when I was kind of not watching them at all. Because
Nice.
I'd reference them every so often, I just didn't know that they were there. But then the fact that I wouldn't need to reference them, they would, no matter what I did, they'd still be running around me.
Okay, cool. So interestingly, limiting movement makes you more powerful. Okay, cool. Ariel, how did you feel being taken off the grid?
Better.
Yeah?
Well, again, I don't know if it was better, but I felt more freedom within it.
Okay.
It was more fun.
So did you feel, on a different level from Caliban? As when you were both on the grid, did you feel...
I felt superior to Caliban when I was taken off the grid.
Okay.
But when I was on the grid, I didn't feel like I was really powerless. I think just because if you're given rules, although you are given those rules to make you seem like you haven't got much freedom, I still didn't really feel like I was powerless just because I was still allowed to walk and stuff. And also because we weren't really interacting with John.
Okay.
I knew that he was still the powerful one, but I didn't really feel like he was a powerful force that was over us.
Okay. Alright, cool. That's interesting. Caliban, Joe, how did you feel on the grid all the time?
It was weird, well, strange. When we started and we were just walking around, maintaining like a good posture and stuff like that, I felt like I was following. And then when you came off the grid and we started to walk around as our characters, then I started to feel like I was being chased. And not at one point did I feel any power. Okay, good. Totally, because I felt like, although we were on a grid and we could go anywhere we wanted, I was always circling John.
Brilliant.
It felt like a ritual at times, which is why I kept trying to turn around and stop trying to just go all the way around him.
Nice.
Yeah. I think in that sense, so the fact that you said you're circling, that normally circling is quite something that's intimidating. But because we were on the grid, we had restrictions, it didn't feel like that. Possibly that's why I didn't feel like that I was powerless, because we were doing the circling thing, so I'm subconsciously sort of associating that with power, but because we were on the grid, it takes that away. But I'm guessing that might be why I didn't feel like I was completely powerless.
Okay, that's interesting. Thank you very much.
Totally unaware of Ellen until she came off the grid. I mean, there were points where we were in each other's, we crossed and we were in each other's paths.
I was aware of you, but I wasn't like, you weren't bothering me.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that relationship until you came off.
In my way.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, yeah.
Okay, so taking off the grid raised your status from Caliban. You felt lower than Ariel.
Yeah.
And you felt powerful all the time, John.
It kind of, and that's a really horrible metaphor, but similar to what it is. It felt like the sun and all the planets orbiting it. Like the sun is the major power. It doesn't really. It just sits there and does nothing.
Okay.
And all the little planets are all around, and they're all kind of. There's this struggle between which is more powerful between you two, but it's not even. It's never in question. There's never a question of are they ever more powerful or not.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.